We're Bethany and Drew, two urban explorers who visit odd and unusual sites all across California.
Over the years, we've been on some incredible adventures. In honor of Halloween, today we're sharing our top 5 haunted locations in and around the Los Angeles area.
Before we get into it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you can be notified when we release new adventures.
And without further delay, let the countdown begin.
Number 5, Devil's Gate Dam.
So this dam was built in the 1920s, and it was actually the first flood control dam in Los Angeles County.
That's supposed to be the devil's face.
That's the devil's face.
It just got really cold down here.
Yeah.
Are there people in there? Can you hear people in there?
I do hear voices in there.
Yeah, that's creepy. So this is just one of dozens of places around the world that's said to be an entrance to hell.
People have believed so strongly that this was a gate to hell that there's been occult rituals held down here.
Satanic rituals.
Led by Jack Parsons, who's the founder of Jet Propulsion Laboratory and also a follower of L. Ron Hubbard. He was a little crazy, but he founded JPL. Number 4, picnic table number 29.
It was October 31st, 1976. The young couple made their way to a picnic table on an evening stroll. During moments of passion on the picnic table, a loud crack came from the tree above, then toppled upon the lovers who were crushed beneath it.
So rumor has it that the ghosts of the lovers that were killed here actually still haunt this area.
So they say.
Since that night, there have been numerous people who've come to this table and had unusual or bizarre experiences.
It's true that Griffith Park is widely known for its many hauntings and ghost stories.
But is that all that they are? Stories? Or do the deceased still walk these grounds late at night when the world isn't looking?
Number 3, Scary Dairy. Now an ideal location for paranormal activity enthusiasts and thrill seekers, this haunted parcel of land belongs to its notorious past.
You hear that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, great. So all of this was built behind the hospital for patients to come and kind of learn the skills of taking care of animals and of just kind of having tasks to perform to help their mental state, but supposedly ended up doing the opposite. Rumor has it, patients killed other patients in here, and the hospital staff killed patients in here. That's one of the reasons why people believe it's haunted.
If you stand quietly for long enough, you can hear the voices of all of those who have fallen. Number 2, the Los Feliz Murder Mansion. For one home in the Los Feliz neighborhood, history has left a permanent mark, and now it's known as one of America's most intimidating haunted houses.
December 6, 1959. Another typical evening for the family of Dr. Harold Perelson, his wife Lillian, and their 3 children, Judy, Debbie, and Joel. At 4:30 a.m., Dr. Harold stood over his wife's sleeping body and struck her head with a ball-peen hammer. He walked out and into his daughter Judy's room, where he struck her as well, but she woke up in time and ran to the neighbor's house for help. The doctor then locked himself into the bathroom, took a mixture of Nembutal, barbiturates, and 31 white pills, and died 15 minutes later.
To this day, there's no explanation why Harold went crazy, and those who have dared to explore come back with stories of uneasy feelings, spider bites, and some have heard blood-curdling screams. Before we reveal our number 1 haunted location, we invite you to check out our in-depth extended explorations of each of the locations we've covered here today. We'll put links to all of those videos in the description, or you can click on the icon in the top right corner of your screen to link directly to our episodes. Number 1, the Kia Mill. Back in the early 1900s, structures like this were pretty common in Riverside County. The Kia Mill actually operated late into the 1970s before it was retired. The blog post called Mystery of the Paranormal tells the story of a family that owned and operated the mill for several years. As the legend goes, one night for no apparent reason, the father went and got his shotgun and murdered a wife and 3 children. After they were all dead, a mysterious fire broke out and burned the shopkeep to the ground with the father inside, and then the fire spread, burning part of the mill as well as the spiral stairs that lead to the top. I heard if you look up into that middle window, you can see a young girl standing there in a blue dress. And those who have seen her said that she's either crying or she's screaming or she's laughing. But no matter what state you see her in, you're overcome with this overwhelming sense of sadness. And that concludes our top 5 haunted locations in and around the Los Angeles area. If you can think of any we missed, please be sure to let us know in the comments. And remember to check out our full adventures at each of the sites we covered today.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we hope to see you again on the next Oddities Odysseys.